The execution date for Raghunandan Yandamuri, the first Indian-American man to face death penalty, has been set for February 23rd. Yandamuri was sentenced to death in 2014 by a Pennsylvania court for kidnapping and killing a 61-year-old elderly Indian woman and her 10-month-old granddaughter during a botched ransom kidnapping attempt. After his conviction, he asked for the death penalty to be imposed upon him, but later appealed against his sentence, which was rejected. However, Yandamuri is likely to get a reprieve after a 2015 moratorium on the death penalty by the Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf. According to reports, Yandamuri, who's 32, is a native of Andhra Pradesh and came to the US on an H-1B visa. He holds a degree in electrical and computer science engineering. Earlier, we spoke with our correspondent William Denslow to elaborate on the story a bit further. Listen in.
Pennsylvania's Department of Corrections has announced that February 23rd is the date set for Raghu Yandamuri's execution. However, it remains incredibly unclear as to whether this will actually come to fruition. Now, a significant reason for this is that Tom Wolf, who's the governor of Pennsylvania, put in place a death penalty moratorium back in 2015. Now, they're still awaiting the results of a study from the Pennsylvania Task Force and the Advisory Committee on Capital Punishment. We have, however, had a press release from the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections. They've stated, and I quote, "The law provides that when the governor does not sign a warrant of execution within the specified time period, the Secretary of Corrections has 30 days within which to issue a notice of execution." Now, casting our minds back to this trial, Yandamuri represented himself and defended himself at this trial. Now, he was sentenced to death, a jury finding him guilty of murdering a 61-year-old as well as her 10-month-old granddaughter. Now, the court described this as an attempted kidnapping and ransom attempt gone wrong. Now, if Yandamuri is executed, he would become the first person to be executed, the first death row inmate to be executed in the state of Pennsylvania since 1999.